So let's talk more about the kinematic coupling between an anterior pelvic tilt and femoral internal rotation. So this kinematic coupling reflects a predictable relationship in the directional motion of the pelvis and the femur, in that when the pelvis rotates forward or tilts forward, it will induce a backward shifting of the acetabulum, and that backward shift will induce a backward rotation of the femoral head, which is an internal rotation of the femur, and this can be induced via the femur also. But this reflects that one segment is dragging the neighbouring segment into a certain direction. And this can be very helpful during real-world movement because it reduces the isolated demand on the pelvis and the femur to move in a certain direction on their own, because they're both helping each other move into that direction. So while it can be very helpful during real-world movement, if you're trying to expand or challenge the range of motion at the pelvis and the femur, this kinematic coupling, where they're both helping each other move in the same direction, won't help you. So here you'll need to get them moving or be positioned in opposing directions. So for example, if you're trying to improve or expand the anterior pelvic tilt range of motion, you'll want to pre-position the femur in more external rotation. And if you're trying to improve for more internal rotation range of motion, you'll want to position the pelvis in more of a posterior tilt. So fundamentally, you need to be clear on your intention. If you're trying to expand the range of motion at these segments to increase the movement options available, you need to be more mindful of these interactions and these kinematic coupling behaviors. But it doesn't mean that this is how they're going to behave in the real world.